Hey everybody, I hope you're doing good. I want you to today think about when you were little, probably preschool or kindergarten, somewhere in there. And one of the main things that you were taught when you were that age was to line up and to take your turn. Those were two things that were pretty ingrained at an early age. Now, if you were like me, you probably did those things, but you also expected everybody else to do them too, right? So that if you didn't get your turn, or if you thought it was unfair, you would rat them out like in a heartbeat. You'd be like ratting them out like, oh, Miss So-and-so, he didn't take his turn, or he cut in line. Well, when I taught kindergarten, I would hear, oh, he cut it, miss, he cut it. I heard that all the time. So it got a little old, and you'd say, okay, don't say, please say cut, and it's okay if he gets there or whatever it is. But we wanted everybody else to toe the line as we did. Well, somewhere between that preschool, kindergarten, first grade lining up thing and taking our turn to when we become adults, it kind of changes a little bit. Two things happen, I think, and I'll explain to that in just a second. But one of the things is some people decide that they don't have to go in line anymore, that they can just cut the line whenever they want to. And second, we don't call people out on it anymore. I don't know why. Is it something about we want to be so prim and proper? We don't want to say anything to them? I don't know. Let's give you an example. This last weekend, I went shopping at a shoe store, and I had bought me some really cool boots at a very reasonable price. Well, as I walk up to the counter, I don't know if you've ever noticed this or not, but there's kind of like this personal space that, you don't get next to people. And I was walking up, and there was this man that was standing way far from the counter. I mean, way off. And he doesn't have a shoe box with him or anything. He's just way off from the counter. And then there is the lady that's standing at the counter who she had been there and then left and was now on her way back. Okay, so she's coming back to the cash register, and you can see that the cashier's just a little bit maybe irritated with her. How do I know this? Well, her body language and the fact that she kept looking at her co-worker with these eyes that she would roll. So she wasn't real happy. From what I can understand from the conversation, the lady was getting a return or something. I'm not real sure. But she was having this transaction. And evidently, she had to go get more shoes and come back or go get a different shoe. I don't know what she was doing. But, okay, mind you, we're in line. Lady's getting a return. Some guy's over there. He's not even in a line anymore. He's like way on the other side. And I'm in the back waiting. I'm like, is he going next? Am I going next? Who's next? I don't know. There ain't no line. It confuses me. So she's in there counting her little pennies and stuff. And there's always that one person that takes forever in the line. Okay? But we don't say anything. We just sit there and patiently wait for him. And this wasn't a little old elderly lady, taking her time. This was a fairly not super young, but middle-aged lady. She shouldn't be taking so long, but she's taking it, and she's talking the entire time to this girl who's not even exchanging the stuff with her. She's just kind of like this, okay? So now, what's supposed to happen, right? This lady finishes her transaction, and she's supposed to go away, and then the next person comes up. That's what we all learned, right? Okay. So she starts to get all of her stuff up. Mind you, she's taken a while, a good 5-6 minutes. And I came later, okay? So she'd already been doing whatever she's doing. That's probably why the guy put his shoebox down. I don't know. But, so she goes off, and the other guy starts to step up. I'm like, okay, it's his turn. He is going to buy something. He's going to do something. So he starts to grab his box. The other lady, the first lady, not me, the lady, another lady, she comes back around, and she cuts back in. What the hell? You had your chance. You took 40,000 bazillion minutes on it, okay? And now you want to cut back in for something random. I don't even know what she said to the lady, but immediately the cashier kind of did like, oh Lord, is she still here? And then the guy that was supposed to be in line next, he kind of backs up. That feeling of, well, here she goes again. Am I ever going to get to check out? And I'm just sitting there watching everything. Like, what the hell, lady? Did you not learn to line up and to take your turn? And once your turn is over, you go back to the end of the line. Is that not right? So I don't know. I'm just telling you, maybe when you start, like when we were 5 and 6 year old, and call people out and say, listen, you already had your turn, and now you're cutting, and you need to go to the back of the line. That's all I'm saying. Thank you. Bye.